Hi guys, Seamus here. New build yet again. Yes, another one. This is in conjunction with a Facebook group build. But before we go any further, I'm going to show you a quick video of the actual ship itself. So bear with me. This group build is held by Sue and Paul over at Ice Queen 7 in memory of Bob, one of our viewers who passed away recently. Right, now we've got that out of the road. We'll have a quick look at the parts here. Being the Platinum Edition, you're going to get a lot of PE and so forth. A lot of parts in the kit won't be used as it's going to be replaced with the PE. So you can see some of the cards here. It does look well detailed. In the bottom half as well. I have built a Sea King a few years back. So I'm going to build it again for the helipad. I don't think these are designed for the chopper actually to land on it. It's really only for taking casualties and so forth. There is a lot in the kit that needs addressing regarding PE. So this is our mask, antennae and so forth. There's a lot of brass with this kit as well. I'll show you that in a second. Then we have the other sheet, the bridge, around the windows and so forth. You see the brass work. That's the beginnings of the mask down the bottom here. Then you have the winches and so forth. More antennae, brackets of some sort. Leaf rafts. Watertight doors. I think these are the hedges for the fire expression system. And we started at the bridge and the bow section and so forth. Now, what you don't get with this kit, which I'm going to download, is don't get anything for the bridge. I'll show you the instructions in a few minutes. So I'll download, print off the instruments and so forth. Uh, other computers and so forth. I'll show you in just a second. This is just basically a call out for your PE. Watertight doors, window frames, ladders, stairs, and so forth. Other bits and bobs. This is all your brass work. Fire pole, staff, hook, horn, antennae, and so forth. Mast lamp. I will replace that with SMD. So this is all your ladders and steps and so forth. You can see here, here, some of your brass. Okay, there's more steps. There's plenty of it. This is all your brass work. I'm just going to keep it in its bag. You don't want to get it lost anywhere. And then we'll put our P and so forth in this. You want to keep it in its bag also. Don't want to get lost or bent in any way, shape, or form. So there's plenty of it, as I say. Our instructions are pretty clear. The older type. As I say, it's pretty clear. Go jump ahead here. Clare Bridge. I spoke off for a minute ago. So I come up to our bridge here. There's no instruments whatsoever before the roof goes on. So you'll be able to see into the portholes and so forth on the front windows. Rather than looking at a blank space, I'm gonna say print those 3D parts off. It'll just fill that void up, make it more interesting. So it's like a kit within a kit. It does get its own lifeboat, which is the model on its own. And that goes up inside here, just below the helipad. And the door's made to move. As far as I know, it slides down. I don't think it does yet. It hinges down, should I say. There's your helipad, then you've got that crane here just off camera, off the page sort of thing. So it's well detailed, this particular kit, and that PE extras will really enhance it more. The decals look nice and crisp, pretty thin, no major carrier film around the edges. Printed in Italy. It's not by Cartograph, doesn't mention anything, but as I say, they look pretty nice. So we'll have a quick look at the sprues here, and then we'll call it a day. So bear with me. So we'll start with the main hull itself. One piece, pretty big for 1/72 scale. Then we'll have the smaller lifeboat, which goes up inside the hen boat here. Again, as I say, it's a kit on its own. So we don't seem to be any flies on it anywhere I can see. Change the background up just to stop the flashback on the glare. So here we'll have some of the glass work. Keep it in its bag. There's a bigger sprue as well for the main boat itself. So you can get this a bit bigger. More glass. Obviously this is off the bigger ship. And then we'll start to move into our bridge area, upper decks and so forth. Other bits and pieces of it. As you can see, it's quite big. The next sprue is our steps and so forth. They not be used obviously because of the PE. Your railings, props, rudders and so forth. Other bits and pieces. Thin rails go down the lighthouse, ship, cab itself. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Sprue number 3 is your crane. These go up the side of the hull itself. Is your stands. One is broke off the sprue. Those your rails for your steps. I don't think these are going to be used. I'm just going to double check with the PE. Sprue number 4. The sides of the ship. I think these are for water cannons sort of thing. And then your helipad. You come up base this with PE. It's not with the kit. It's an optional extra. So I might look into something to replace this. Sprue number 5. More parts for your wheelhouse. More props again. Handrails and so forth. Other bits and pieces. Some of these smaller parts here won't be used because of the brass. Sprue number 6. This is the stern where the smaller boat goes up into. More parts for the bridge and so forth. Sidewalls. I think this is the roof. More lifeboat. Sprue number 7. I think this is your your mask and so forth. Again, most of these smaller parts probably won't be used because of the PE, but we'll know when we get into it. Next your reels, your lifeboats sort of thing. There's plenty to it. Searchlights. There's 4 of them altogether, so obviously I'll be adding my lighting to them. So we started to download 3D print some of the figures is going to come with it. You don't get any figs with it, obviously. So when I downloaded a few on iFrame, sort of thing, uh, another one, slightly different pose. So we'll get them all painted up, their proper colors. This one here is actually missing an arm, so it's a misprint. So that's scrap. And it just broke away from its support. And set a different one again. This one have missing an arm. So we've done two doubles. So we did. So guys, that's my next big build that's on the table, which starts on the 1st of April and runs through to December. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye.